the best piece of advice ever given to you, Jay? And again, it can be more than one, personal or professional.
Actually, it was, if you take care of your people, they'll take care of you, and lead by example.
I like both those. Actually, I think in all the guests we've had, we never had that. Either one. And you feel like you've lived up to that? I do.
Yeah, that came to me in Vietnam, actually.
Okay.
Jumping ahead into that.
That's okay. I want to talk about it.
I was going to outsmart the Army, so I enlisted to go to Germany because my wife had, her family was stationed, her father was stationed in Germany, so
Okay, that's why that.
I was going to manipulate the system.
I understand.
So I enlisted for Germany. I had to do a 3-year enlistment, so that meant I'd spend at least 18 months in Germany and then at least a year in Vietnam, but I did Germany first. And so I ended up going to Fort Bliss, Texas for basic. And because I've been in ROTC, I got picked as a squad leader and then as a platoon sergeant, and then the drill sergeant called me in and said, "You really need to volunteer for OCS." I said, "No, well." And then they said, "But you're doing so good and you got all these great test scores." They just pumped me full of sunshine and said, you'd be great, man. Just fill out the paperwork.
Yeah.
So I was so full of sunshine, I went ahead and signed everything, and then I had to call my wife.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said, "Guess what, honey? We're not going to Germany."
Oh my, yeah.
So, and that's when she had to go to Columbus, Georgia, and that's when Eric was born and died there shortly. But so I just joining the platoon and scared, not knowing what to do, and had a lot of great training at OCS, and I knew what I had to do to take care of my men. But so for the first couple of weeks, I was kind of rigid. I was kind of strict with them and wouldn't let them go through all their antics and do crazy stuff that they wanted to do. And I guess I impressed my 4 squad leaders because they pulled me aside one night and said, "Look, Lieutenant, we know you're going to have a mission. We're going to have missions to accomplish while we're here." He says, "But if you let us train you on how to keep us alive and still accomplish the mission, we'll get along great." I said, "Man, that's a deal." And so they took care of me, and they literally taught me how to take care of them while at the same time being able to accomplish the mission. And that became my bottom philosophy of, if you take care of your people, they'll take care of you. And but you've got to demonstrate that you're willing to do the same thing that they do. So I led patrols, which I wasn't supposed to do, but
Now,
but I'm not going to ask them to do something that I haven't done. So I did that.